Hello, I'm going to do a demonstration of the Project-4 Part 2. So to start the server, this is the command that we have to run. So now the server is up and running. So now let's go ahead and create two bash terminals, Git bash terminals. So we're going to use a CLI client to interact with the web server. So to the left is there's a bash terminal. So we are gonna, sorry, to the right. And so to create the executable, we're going to run this command. And so the executable has been created. And so now we'll start the client. So as you can see, the Reddit client is active. Let's start another client. Okay, so to get to know the commands, what are the commands? So we're just going to type help. So as you can see, these are the list of commands to interact. Now let's go ahead and create a user. So let's say register Tony. So you see that a user has been created, and even in the server, there's a log message which states that it's actually the request has been received. And now let's register one more user. So register Bruce. So now we have two users. Let's go ahead and let's create a subreddit. So create sub, and the subreddit name is let's say Avengers, and description, and it's being created by user one. So the subreddit has been created, and let's make user two to join that subreddit. So we're gonna use join. User ID is user two, and the subreddit ID is subreddit one. So now user 2 has joined that subreddit. Now user 1 can put out a post. So let's say post. So this is the command post user ID, subreddit ID, title and content. So it's by user 1, subreddit 1. Uh, let's say title is Civil War. So if you're going to use multiple words, so we have to use double quotes. Civil War, let's say content like something, just some random words should be fine. So the post has been created, and since user2 is part of the subreddit, whatever new posts will be reflected in their feed. So we're gonna check the user2's feed, and as you can see, the feed has been updated. So as you can see, the post is visible, and let's say user2 wants to upvote. So we'll use upvote, and upvote user ID is 2, and the post ID is post 1. So as you can see, it has been updated. So let's refresh the feed again. So as you can see that there is an upvote. So right now the karma of user 1 would have increased by 1. So we can check the karma. So as you can see, the karma has been updated to 1. And now let's comment on that post. So to comment on that post, we're going to use comment. Comment user ID is comment by user 2 post 1, and the comment is, let's say, like nice. So as you can see, there's a comment on the post. So let's update the feed again to see. So as you can see, the comment has been reflected over here. And now let's say user 1 wants to reply to that comment. So in Reddit we have hierarchical commenting. So to show that, so we're gonna use reply comment. So it's by user 1. So user 1 post ID, so it's post 1. Parent comment is comment 1, and so like let's say like thanks. So we have replied to that comment. So let's refresh user 2's feed again to see. So as you can see, there are two comments under that post, and you can see the comment 2 over here. So it's like a reply to comment 1. So that's visible over here. Now let's demonstrate the messaging facility functionality over here. So now user one wants to message to user two. So they have to use this command, the message command, and everything is being logged in the server. So message command, so message from user one to user two, and just content like hi. So the message, so we have messaged them. So to get the inbox of user two, we have to use messages user two command. So as you can see, the message has been received like hi. So to reply back, we can use the same message command. So I'll just give a brief description about the other features. So to leave a subreddit, so like we're just going to use the leave command. Let's say user two wants to leave the subreddit. So leave user two subreddit one. So user two has left the subreddit. So now the feed would be updated again. So as you can see, all the posts have been removed since user 2 has left the subreddit. So that's register, create sub, join, leave, post, and the repost option, I'll give a brief description about it. So basically what we can do is like any user can repost another user's post either in the same subreddit or to a different subreddit. And so the comment upward and downward functions like the normal upward and downward. And comment get, we can just use it to get a particular comment based on the ID. And we have comment replies so that so we get all the replies to a particular comment, a particular parent comment. And so user posts, user comments, and user subs is just to get the activity of a particular user. And you have so user subs search and everything is to so users and subs is to basically just get to know like how many users are available right now, how many subreddits are available right now. And search so search option can be used to find to search for a particular post, etc. So let's say I want to post something about let's say, so we had given a post, right? So the title of the post was Civil War. So if I just type civil, I'll get the particular post. And similarly for subs and users, we get the output. And stats basically just gives you like overall like how many users are there, how many subreddits, posts, comments, and messages. And finally, to stop the Reddit client, we just give exit. Similarly over here, just exit. And finally, to stop the server, you can just give over, and that's it. Thank you.